Give me a second. I need to put the intro. I need to get the watch together. And I hit the
Best
record.
intro song. If I was playing a different game.
One in the chamber.
This was a happy game. Not the game I'm running.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, give me a minute. I gotta.
Nintendo would shut us down so quick.
I don't care.
Honestly, I'm not making money on my end, so.
No, Nintendo's weird. They're fucking weird.
I know.
Yeah. Alright. Let me get my notes. Ta-da. Alright, this is session 78,
79.
by the way. We're almost... No,
79.
It's not 78. Is it? Or no, it should be 70. Oh, wait. I wrote 78 twice. I can't fucking read yet 79. I'm keeping track and I lost. Okay. Anywho. Alright. Well, shit is really hitting the pan now. With the party getting back to what they thought was an ordinary time, was fixing to be a bit weirder and more on the normal side for them. First, Fang, Snowy, and Diana saw another version of Squall that looked oddly similar to the one they talked to, and also burst into water. With some quick thinking, by Fangs, they got out of there through some weird means. Meanwhile, Deli seemed to be talking to air and got some magic sand in a jar with a chance encounter with the alleged sand apes, as well as a show later that night with Squall headlining. Oddly enough, the others ran into Dorsey talking about a party in the catacombs for the werewolves where they got their hands on a Bardess last minute. So let's see how this all plays out. Alright, let me find music for this. I need relaxing music. Let's go with this actually. Flip to Dorsey. Fuck, where's the map? Now I have to find it again. Is it in the folders? I think it is. What was the last one I used? Oh wait, no, it's this one. There we go. So, while we're kind of waiting, anyway. Oh shit, I forgot to put Dorsey down. Where's my child?
But Dorsey already ran off.
Did they? I generally forgot.
Yeah. Just talked about it. We were like, yeah, let's head to the freaking catacombs.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a D100 actually then, real quick.
Got it.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. As you guys are, like, thinking about it, Dorsey, you see them, like, kind of like, that kind of fast waddle, and then they kind of turn around and, like, wait, like, hold on a minute, and then they kind of walk back to you. If you guys want, I can help you through the catacombs. I know a few shortcuts. Hold on, I gotta fucking find the token. Where are they?
That would be very helpful, Dorsey.
Wait, are we supposed to traverse through it?
No, but this is wow, I'm messing that accent up completely. Give me 1 second. No, it is a shortcut where, in the sense that we don't have to deal with anything up top, and all of you, since you have a high enough passive perception, roll me a perception check. Okay, it's not too loud, and all of you can kind of hear it. You hear like what sounds like the equivalent of like a cop whistle. Snow, you know what that is immediately. Same for Diana. Bang, you're not so sure, but you hear like a loud, high-pitched whistle.
Why am I hearing that stupid ringing noise in my ears?
It's the police are after somebody. Probably not us.
Then you remember what you did last time.
Anyway, through the catacombs.
Agreed. I don't like this ringing noise. It actually bothers my ears. Fang just picks up Diana and puts her into the bag.
No, also, I do have a friend down there too that can help us get through. They're kind of like my second home, and they're really nice and comfy.
Very well.
Okay.
We trust you.
Friend of Dorsey's.
Okay, follow me, and then you just watch, like, almost effortlessly, they just lift off a grate that you're pretty sure was bolted down. So you can obviously, like, just with passively, you can just see there's definitely some ripped stone.
Ooh, that's impressive.
Thank you, I work out really hard. Anyway, go ahead, I'll go right behind you and make sure it just gets put back on safely.
Understood. Fang just jumps in.
Snowy follows.
I guess the head is in the bag, so.
Yep.
Alright,
Protection from falling, because I just grab onto the wall and just climb down.
I'm gonna reuse this map, but don't think about it too much. Oh god, is the lighting on this on?
Yes.
Let me turn it off then real quick.
I don't see anything.
We're right here at the
I'm
bottom.
fixing it. Give me 5 seconds.
Oh.
There you go. Alright. You guys will pop up right here.
Oh, let's just move my token over there.
Stop me from moving. I'd have to traverse the entire thing.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, I'm doing that too now. Just click, drag,
Oh,
and...
because the walls are still there? Ooh. Here, I got it.
Oh, wait, hold on. Did I go the wrong way with that token? I probably...
No, I got you, Miser.
Okay, let me just drop that down.
Miser, what? Oh, there's... Oh, yeah. More. Delete them.
Yeah, here we go. Just delete that token. Actually, no, I'll delete it.
Yeah.
Good.
There we go, I got it.
I fell and I think I cracked my head and I see 2 snowies.
Where? I don't see 2.
No.
I see 2.
There are 2. Maybe it's a restart thing.
It might be, because my screen, I don't see 2 of anything, and I deleted almost everything off.
Yep, everything's cleared up now.
Alright, I'll do a quick restart on my end. This is distracting scene 2.
Hey, 2!
Okay, there we go. We're good now.
So, welcome to the catacombs. This is kind of like where I sometimes hang out, and it's very fun. You just watch them kind of walk down some stairs. A lot of this place, as you're kind of walking through, does feel very dank and very almost sewer-like, but it does feel a lot drier in the sense as well. Like it's got some warmth to it.
We do not have to traverse through any horrible water, do we?
No. Where we're going is mostly drained out, and it should be fine. I just hope Borks is here.
Bulks?
Borks.
Bork.
No, Borks.
Bark.
Borks.
You can see,
Actually,
you can see Fangs is trying so hard to imitate it, but it's just not going right.
Borks.
Box.
Borks. Why do I feel like I'm getting like a fucking New York accent with it?
Yeah.
Really bad.
Come on, can't you say box, damn it?
up.
No,
Wrong
this
game.
is that's just some voice in the distance shouting at Fangs.
No. Shut up. Fangs, as you kind of get down here, something seems weird. Roll me an arcane.
Okay.
Or arcana. Why did I say arcane? Roll me a 1v sided die, please. Free with trauma.
So a 1d3.
Just fucking roll. Just fucking roll me arcana.
Okay. Here's my Arcana.
Okay, that makes
10.
sense. You definitely feel like you felt this kind of magical presence before, but you can't quite put your finger on why.
Can I attempt a history, thinking that this is
I'm certainly try.
I'm just thinking. I'm just trying to fish for an advantage of. Was this similar to? That time distortion when we were fighting with Miss Primus Priestess person.
I'll give you this, like, just off rip. No,
Okay.
something else.
I'm still gonna go for that history though. Yeah, no.
Can't even, like, thinking back. Again, it's like scratching the back of your head, like it's something you should know or be accustomed to, but it's like it's just been something so long that it's really not just coming to. There we go. And as you and Dorsey are having this kind of back and forth of borks and barks, and however the fuck, you hear what sounds like a low guttural kind of owl. And kind of rising through the floorboards, you see this funny boy. And... oh shit, God, I hate... Where is the... oh. No. Oh, it's changed. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to do, move tokens around on the newer version, and it's kind of weird. So I'm not used to it. But you see this funny guy.
Oh! Shit!
Ooh.
Somewhere between pretty and pretty scary. Okay.
Oh, this is Borks. He's a friend.
That's a fucking corpus. As the player speaks.
Weird how... hold on. Here, I'll show the players. Borks.
Borks.
Was that above table, Miser, or...
That was above
that Fang?
table.
Oh,
Fangs.
okay.
You know, that was above table. When I start talking as Fangs, you know how I talk as Fangs. Fangs just looks at it and just goes, "That's a corpus."
No, this is Borks.
No, that's a species.
What do you mean species? This is just Borks.
Barks.
No, Borks. See, it's on his name tag. And you see, like, in very crude crayon, like a small tag that says Borks on it.
How does this thing look towards me? Considering that I have the black razor on my personnel.
It's oddly complacent right now. It's mostly focusing on Dorsey. And one thing, as all of you kind of notice this, you notice Dorsey and this thing start conversing in a language you physically just can't understand. Like, you watch mouths moving, but it's definitely off-putting in the best possible way to...
Oh.
Don't worry, I'm just telling Borks that you are a friend. And they understand.
Fangs is kind of just making sure Snowy and Deanna are right behind him, just in case.
Hey.
Thanks. I'm
I
sorry, go
want
ahead.
to pet it.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Dorsey just steps aside.
I pet.
Roll me an animal handling. You're fine. You watch as it kind of lowers its head a little bit towards you to like pet it, but then like as you touch it and like Fangs is getting closer, kind of pulls away for a second. So you get like a little bit of a pet in, but it feels. I'll say this: like you touch where the flames are, it doesn't feel like it has intent to burn or anything, and they feel tepid. Is the best way to put it. Like a little warm, but not enough to burn.
Yeah, it's good.
Oof. He walks. But no, this is just one of my friends. There was a lot of them, especially back in the day. They seem to have all at least gone away for a little bit. But there's still books.
I want to insight this creature.
Go ahead. I'm not stopping you.
I'm mostly seeing if there's any slow predatory patterns of it just waiting for me to lower my guard down, or if it notices that I am its natural enemy.
I think you have a very skewed misconception, but that's okay.
That's fine. Shit.
So you look at Borks, and Borks looks at you, and you look at Borks, and it looks at you, and then you look at each other for about, I'd say the equivalent of like 5 minutes, and it just seems, I don't know if Fangs have ever interacted with like a dog, less than a wolf, but it seems more like
dingoes.
Yeah, this is more house trained. And he looked at him, and he looked at me. Anyway, but it seems, the best way to put it, it seems domesticated. It definitely doesn't seem hostile intent, and it seems to be more following Dorsey's orders more than anything.
I just feel like this is a situation.
You're making it what I'm just here.
I know.
Anyway, we're on our way to see some friends, so...
Yep. Hold on. Let me just hop on top of him. Oh. And you just watch as Dorsey, like, hops on top and kind of, like, sinks into them and then just pops back up. Oh, fuck. Did it move the token? No, hold on. I gotta do it the other way. There we go. And Dorsey just kind of pops up on top of him, kind of riding on top of them. So I will say, like, it looked like kind of ooze-like almost. Like, Dorsey just kind of sunk into them and then just popped back out. Kind of like getting regurgitated. Just for a frame of reference.
Huh.
You know, not the most unsettling thing I've seen recently.
I'm more surprised that a corpus is not trying to consume his life force on the spot.
You keep talking about corpus, but what exactly is a corpus?
You know, that's a good question, Fangs. I really haven't had you explain that to any of us.
Something that the... There's a pause as Fang is trying to really put words to it.
Do you want, like, above table, like, what they actually are? Because I can give you what you know.
Yes, it's been a while and I don't want to go start hunting for my notes. I know that
they're essentially, from what you have gathered, they're shattered souls, kind of pieced together looking to basically fill voids of the other half, or to kind of, think of them kind of like, the best description, at least that what you have been told so far, is like a revenant or something that's just trying to fill a hole. Okay, that's a horrible way to put it, but...
I know. I know. Because...
You can explain it however you want, Miser.
Yeah, no. Fangs, again, just try to remember, because he did have that conversation with the Shadow or the remnants of the Raven Queen. Just goes, right, so you were not with us, Snowy, but me and the others with justice Justice. I don't know how to pronounce her name properly right now.
Justice.
We're in the something other plane and saw the remnants of the Raven Queen. She mentioned about my tribe were tasked of hunting corpus that were broken souls that would form themselves, and due to not being complete, they would consume the life force of those around them to sustain themselves. They're borderline undead, but not truly dead nor alive. Hence, they don't really quite come off as the zombies or other earthly undead. They're more spiritually undead.
As you say this, you watch as Dorsey's like just hanging their head inside of Borks' mouth, like, "Hello, Borks! You need to clean these. They look disgusting."
So you're saying they're a half ghost?
Half ghost that usually consumes life force around them, and they're usually active in either mostly at night.
Well, this one seems okay.
Hence why I'm very confused, because most I've encountered were ravenous and hostile.
All three of them.
Yeah. 3 is enough.
To be fair, the last one also tried to fucking JoJo soul punch you.
Uh-huh. And then I nuked him with smite.
Okay, so apparently, like people, they are not all bad.
As I
Borks
said.
wouldn't. You're saying this out loud, right?
Fangs? Yeah, he just said all this all loud. That's why.
Okay. Borks wouldn't do anything bad or evil. He is such a good boy. Yes, he is. He's a good Borks. You just watch as Borks does like a lazy ass yawn.
I suspect Borks is getting sustenance somehow and keeping itself sane.
I wouldn't say that, but I guess there is technically some stuff from the labs, but that might be. Wait, no, Mom said not to talk about that.
Fang just quietly face palms.
What?
I am going to pretend I did not hear that.
About what?
Exactly.
No, I'm very confused now. About what?
I think he means the labs that you weren't supposed to talk about.
So, I'm gonna give you this because Fang's Diana had kind of seen this once before. I guess Snowy has as well. Where, like, the moment you say the word, it's almost like there's a factory reset or, like, a stopgap where Dorsey just kind of freezes up for a second and, like, what were we talking about again? So, you've seen this kind of before with, like, the corruption where it blocked out certain words, except this is something similar to that effect.
We were talking about moving on to the werewolf party. Yeah.
Oh, wait! We know a shortcut. Onward, books! And you watch as Dorsey, riding atop Borks, just fucking starts fucking hoofing it. Oh, I broke the game. Give me a second.
As, I guess we'll keep a healthy pace with them, but Fangs will just mutter low enough, hopefully for only Snowy and Diana to hear, and just goes, right, I suspect,
Oh, what am I do?
if I had to make a wild guess, the Barks.
Borks. You just hear from down the tunnel.
God fucking damn, you can actually hear me say that.
No, that's just me being a meta asshole.
I know. I suspect the corpus might be feeding off of Dorsey's life force, and that's why it's docile.
Or it could be some kind of horrible mutation.
I hope not. The last ones that I've encountered were absurd.
You notice too, Snow, as you guys are going behind Bork, it's just like half phasing through walls, half like just destroying them. It's very weird. It's like, actually, the best way to describe it, it's like aging walls and like part of the catacombs as it goes, but then they kind of reshape like slowly the moment it passes by.
Sad.
Like think of it, the best way is like a, how do I describe this? Like a temporal distortion almost, where it like shows glimpses of what it would look like in the future, but it still has that effect, but once Borks gets far enough away from it, it just returns back to normal. So it's essentially like punching holes for you guys to kind of traverse through, but then it's like covering them up. And you realize that's probably how Dorsey got around a lot of this town. Onward, Bork, we must go. There's a party we need to be a part of. With wine and drinks.
I love parties.
Never mind, I'm not gonna say anything to that. Man, Diana, what happened the last time you went to a party? No one knows.
I just won't be partaking in wine.
I'm stuck behind a wall here.
Yeah, I got you.
I think I got stuck on the wall too now.
I got you. I'll just move you guys, because there's technically still lighting in the walls that I have. But yeah, that's the. I'll give you that much though. Is Borks is an oddity. Obviously, pretty much nailed it that he's a corpus, but he's definitely doing some. He has more characteristics that you haven't seen of Corpus's Fang.
Yeah, I was expecting this thing to be feral and trying to suck our life force out, but
No, this one's just a docile good boy.
hence why Fangs is very much conflicted, and it's obvious to both Diana and Snowy that Fangs is between, should I kill this thing right now just to be safe, or should I just keep observing?
Yeah, that's up to you, buddy.
Again, it's not attacking us. He knows he has his duty to fulfill, but at the same time, Dorsey's there. He doesn't want to break his little friend's heart.
Alright, give me 1 sec. Gotta get a map set up. Ew! Get out of here!
I just got here.
No way.
Hey, buddy.
Anyway, Jeebus, you missed it. Dorsey has a corpus pet.
Great.
Here's what it looks like. Borks.
No, it's just so fluffy.
No, that's fire.
I know.
But it's, so, Diana, alright, to kind of explain, like, real quick, just because you weren't here, but it'll just help fill in some gaps. Basically, Borks is very docile and not feral. Dorsey is currently riding Borks. Fangs basically figured out it's a corpus. Its flames, when Diana went to pet it, are more warm and temperate than actual, like, on fire. And also it has a distinct and weird ability where it causes, like, temporal distortions to age things very fast. And that's how Dorsey's basically been getting around the town very fast, is riding on Borks, basically aging parts of the catacombs and then it reforming back to normal after Borks leaves.
What level? What episode are we on?
79.
Thank you.
But yeah, it's with a C, not a K, Miser.
Oh, it's a C. I thought thought it was a K.
Yeah, it's literally corp, but
Yes,
minus the.
but I
or
thought-
remove the E and move the S and put a U there.
Sorry about that. That lasted. So the first 2 sections were about 45 minutes each. I was like, okay, great. That's a great timetable. The last session that we just did, fucking an
crap.
hour and a half. I think we started that bitch at like 5:30.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
It's like corpse, miser. Just move the S. and
Oh, I
remove
was
the E
spelling
and
it.
do
I
a
was
U.
spelling it right.
Yeah,
except for
well,
the
there's no
K.
K. There's a C.
I was just saying. I don't know why. I don't know why I switched
Look
the.
at the Krampus. That's actually my next character. They're Krampus.
Krampus.
No, shut up. We don't talk about him. He already got obliterated by a trombone.
All right.
Okay. No, so you guys are heading there. Meanwhile, let's take it to the beach. If I can find the fucking image. Oh wait, that one's. I remember this one. This one's in the folder, which I still have to like move all my shit then at some point.
I gotta do that for my end too.
Well, yours is almost done, Miser. At that point. Now you just got done figuring out that Squall was gonna have a beach show, and the other part of the group is told you that Squall's also gonna be down in the fun area towards the other end of town. So it's basically just kind of you and Rathel vibing at the moment, and yeah, that's about where we last left this off. Oh, also you had a talk with a sandwich, and you have a jar of
I did.
living sand.
I have living sand.
Okay. So, we have time to kill because it's not nighttime, considering that's when the thing's gonna be. You just
Yeah.
wanna at least enjoy what time we have before whatever the fuck's gonna happen.
Always. What you gonna do?
I don't know. Grab some drinks, just hang out, enjoy life. For once, it seems like everywhere you guys go, the shit seems to follow.
Like he's just standing there blinking. Like,
What?
Been a while since I've been able to do that. And remember last time we tried, we got attacked by beach monsters. So I don't know where to go that's fucking safe in this hellhole, but I would like to get hammered.
There's a
With
bar
you.
probably close. Probably a bar close by, I think, up here. Hold on, my ping fucking works. There we go.
I don't know if you can hear it, but Deli is just like he activates the sniffer
I hear it now.
that way.
Ah, yes, the inner booze hound has come out.
Follow me.
My favorite perk in Fallout.
Shit, I missed the stairs. Wait, no, I didn't miss the
No,
stairs.
the stairs are all the way over here. Those
Oh,
are going down. Yeah.
God damn.
walks 20 feet, dying.
Ah. Ah.
Probably cast Misty Step and just go up there.
I was thinking about it, but I don't have Dimension Door to take her with me. Actually, do I? Wait a second.
I allow Misty Step if you want to take someone with, just for like narrative purposes.
Oh, fuck this. He just grabs her hand and boom.
Just tell me where, or just put Deli Dev. I'll move her with.
That'd be 30 feet.
It just goes up.
I don't do stairs.
I can tell. You look like you were having a hard time going about 50 feet the other direction.
Yes, I've walked halfway across this country, but I still have not lost a single goddamn pound.
Correct. Actually, you know what? For shits and giggles, roll me a T10. You have lost 5 single goddamn pounds.
I have lost 5 pounds, and now my ratio is off.
My circumference is ruined.
Now, do you know how much math it takes to do graviturgy?
I would imagine a fair amount, considering not a lot of people talk about it.
It is the most math. I don't know how time wizards work, because I don't deal with that bullshit, but
Meanwhile, somewhere, there's still just a stain on the floor and a pebbled rock man waiting. Anyway, continue.
I'm now 305 pounds.
I forgot fucking how heavy Deli was.
I'm a big boy.
I thought he was 300 flat. I thought he'd be 295 at this point.
For some reason, I had it at 314.
Oh shit.
Oh, for pie? Is it literally a pie joke?
Yes, it was. It was a pie joke.
I hate you.
That's why I said, oh shit.
It was a pie joke. You're so right. That's why his ratio's off.
He lost the infinite ratio and now has to be a normal ratio.
3.145151. Stop.
I'm-
I don't
Stop.
know right now. I used to have like up to like the 20th digit.
Why?
I needed to memorize it for, actually, funnily enough, math. My math teacher wanted us to memorize up to, like, I think it was just up to 6 digits, but I was like, fuck that, I'm way better at that. And she had it all the way across her room, so it was actually really cool.
Hmm.
So I would just sit there and not pay attention during math class and just memorize pi.
Damn, that's actually
Okay, that's funny
really
as fuck.
1415926535889. I don't remember what was after that.
good. Better
So-
than me.
As you kind of settling in to get some drinks.
Deli is doing that.
Yeah. Well, since at least most of my job here is done, and at least help get the werewolves at least on their feet and some information that I have, I'm probably actually gonna leave. Hopefully, Avu, within like a day or two. Don't really have too much of a reason to stay, at least for work. Business related, anyway.
I mean, that's understandable, and I think this place is going to turn into a lot real soon. Maybe not specifically right here, as he looks at the barkeep.
The fuck are you talking about? The guy just looks at you. I think
This place is a lot. I'm from the country. What you want from me?
to order a drink. He just puts down like a menu in front of you.
Mai Tai, quadruple.
Do you want it on ice or no?
What do you think?
You said you're from the country. I didn't know if you had class.
Think you have ice?
Whew.
I'm sorry, sir. And then he just fucking goes.
No, he's got to figure out how to make a quadruple.
He probably, like, I would imagine he knows how to make it. It's just like, he's very confused on, like,
Just liquor.
I know. He's just like, what are we mixing together? No, sir,
I need
he
a
wanted
bigger
that.
cup.
Like, you know those, like, jumbo cups you see, like, sometimes those that people get at
Trying to
bars
get
with,
the
like, the
fish bowl.
fucking, yeah, pretty much. With, like, a fucking silly straw.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
since
the
you're
people
getting...
would just be a bucket.
Just give me a 5-gallon bucket, put the cheapest liquor in it.
It's just a shit ton of island drum.
Oh, God.
The bu-
I've
No.
been sober for 45 minutes. I met a witch, and then I met a god.
Wait, when's
Wait, that's backwards.
I was gonna say.
Witch.
Oh. Yeah, I had to think. Okay.
I killed a god, then I met a witch.
You sure you... Where did you meet a witch?
It was on the. Don't worry, it was when I was having that quote unquote moment that you saw. Whole different story from my end. Let
You
me
mean
tell
when
you.
when you were just putting sand in a jar
That one, yeah.
from the ground?
Well, it wasn't. I mean, from what you saw, correct. But from the illusion that I was in, or from the illusion that you were in to show me picking up dirt from. I don't know where the dirt came from, but it's alive.
You get like that side eye of like, okay, sure, like she's willing to hear you out, but at the same time, like, I think he's on something, kind of
I
like.
also agree that I'm not sure if it's real, but I've had a lot of blood loss lately.
This is also true.
I blame
so great.
Fangs.
I thought you were gonna say I'm gonna blame Alicia.
Nope. When have I not blamed Fangs?
When you were blaming Alicia.
True. Ellie wasn't there to blow me up, so it's Fangs' fault.
Oh shit.
I don't remember exactly what happened, but I know we probably did something stupid.
Well, at the very least, as she kind of just has the... God, I'm trying to think. Fucking a rum chata. Probably be something she drinks.
Ooh.
Rum chata's the one with like salt on the rim, right? Or am I dumb?
I mean, margarita.
Okay.
I always picture her as like a martini girl, though.
Yeah, she's more classy, so probably like, yeah.
I was thinking of sangria, but that's good.
That's a little too sweet. She likes it a little bit
So,
more.
I mean, I think she would want something a little harsher.
Yeah. That's why I think margarita.
Especially if she's going out with Deli. There's no way she's gonna be sipping sangria.
Where she is, Deli's probably pouring some shit into it.
Exactly.
That's a little weak. Here you go.
The mage hand immediately just pushes it away. No.
Okay. Hey. Right, you non-dwarven people, like, oh, being drunk is bad.
I didn't say it was bad. I just prefer to enjoy my drink rather than be inebriated by it sometimes.
I
Nothing wrong
enjoy
with
this. And he's holding up, like, he's got to use
the
two
barrel,
hands to take
like
it
a
up
little,
to his
like
face.
Why do I imagine Deli has the equivalent of a keg and is just chugging a keg?
The keg, he puts down his keg to get a mini keg from the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that tap behind the bar? Just give me a hose, I'll put my thumb over it. And open it.
Sir, do you know how much that cost?
Yes.
Are you good for
And
it?
he looks him dead in the eyes with those piercing green eyes. Yes.
Your funeral, sir.
He puts six platinum on the bar.
You hear as you say that, you hear from in the back, we have a code 62!
It's not enough dwarf! We ran out last time!
Don't worry about it, it's fine!
Make an order!
Oh, fucking god.
Oh, this is
But
great.
I imagine though, like this is a normal thing for the bars that they like whenever a dwarf shows up that's like wants to go a little too hard, it's like, fuck, we gotta get out the hard reserves.
I love it, and this is still just Deli ordering his normal.
I know, it's great. I feel like code 62 is just like a universal code for like every bar whenever a dwarf shows up and just starts getting a little too.
You're gonna need to write that down.
Code 62. I'm writing that down too now.
Been a couple of weeks since I've seen a code 62. Oh no, there was a party, and they got a party coming. So yeah, that makes sense. Wrath,
Yeah.
I know you're probably heading back home after this and starting up that. It was an orphanage, right?
Correct. Basically, well, that's what she's been doing, like on the side. Dwarven drinking hard.
To be honest, obviously you got my trust, and I think you're doing the right thing. We're obviously doing our best to do the right thing, but I mean, helping the kiddos out, if we succeed, is the best plan. How much do you think you're gonna need?
Let me roll. Roll me a D100, call high or low, Jeebus.
Always roll low. Shit.
Right now, I don't have any estimates on cost because I'm just trying to make sure I get something down pat, especially with what little we have going for us here and there. Hell, I've even managed to pick up a few people here to kind of help with the herd and everything, so it'll be fine. Don't worry about money right now. Not something I'm too concerned with either.
Right. So, well, you ever need anything? You know I'm ascended.
Points at her earring. Or technically hearing. Forgetting they're called that. But then also she hands you what looks like a hold on, where's the fucking now I gotta find this actually. Liked it. Her group, black herd. Here we go. Deli, you hear behind you?
Hello, you little. He touches the black fur. You.
Still doesn't have a name. I'm not naming it.
Nope.
I refuse. Well, and she hands you like what looks like a kind of stuffed version of that. If you ever need me, this has some magical lacings on it, and I can come and help. I don't know if you will or won't, but
Can I
I'd
give
like-
her like a scruffy version of that, or would I need to like make it?
oh, just roll me an Arcana, because it's essentially what I imagine. It's like a stuff version. Yeah,
15.
it looks shoddy. Like it looks like a really bad taxidermy kind of thing, and less of a plush.
Oh. Well, it was my first time seeing. You know, take a tiny scruffy. Yeah, God damn it.
You hand it to her, the hand falls off.
It probably. I mean, I
I
copied
know.
your spell. It should work.
It's don't worry about it. It's fine. And she takes it, and you watch it like pulls out like a small like little coin purse, and then just shoves it in there. Like it just moment it goes in there, it's just gone. Or sorry, not coin purse, like a coin bag.
And Deli will take the tiny sheep and Scruffy, this is not a toy for you. No, Scruffy, put it down.
Ah, you see it in his mouth.
Nah,
He shakes it violently.
hold
like
it.
a dog.
no. Well, actually, that's really well made. He'll be fine.
I would hope so. It's made of actual wool. I do some upholstery on that.
Oh.
Yeah, I actually handcrafted that.
Oh, I made mine out of Scruffy's fur. I thought you needed to make it from the familiar.
No. Why?
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Have you never, like, made, like, a kind of upholstery item?
He looks down at his boots. Yes.
That's apparel.
Shit. No. I made a chair once. Gator skin.
I mean, it's kind of close, I guess.
And
A little bit different because for this, all you have to
sank
do
to
is
the bottom of the swamp.
why?
Splash.
Why?
Really can't have structures in the mire. He just lowers his hand.
I kind of don't envy you for living there for as long as you did.
I loved it.
I don't know. It's not my personal cup of tea. Not enough people there, and there's not anyone to talk to or access.
Oh, there's plenty of people to talk to if you know Yabu. If you don't, you should luck.
Should I be worried what the fuck that is?
It's the language of the mire.
I hate every time I think of Yabu. It's just that really bad Creole, like, South Louisiana talk. Like, just that, but, like, to an nth degree.
Yeah, that's what I picture too.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know if I'd want to go there, considering that doesn't Diana
Yeah,
own, like, a big part of that land now?
Yeah, she does. I don't know if I'm gonna go back, and I'm never paying her taxes.
Diana doesn't know how to tax properly and only makes it for Delu's land and no one else's.
Oh, shit.
Or does know how to tax properly, but just doesn't give a shit about that. Anyway. I get it. But, hey, for what it was worth, at least I got to do some other fun stuff. Got to go through a archive that I didn't think I'd ever have access to. Got yelled at by a few people here and there, but I had a generally fun vacation. Got stabbed once, almost died.
What's a vacation without getting a little stabbing?
A normal vacation.
Really?
Have you never had a normal vacation?
Apparently not.
Are you really need to pay after all this? Which is funny because originally this area was Deli thought was supposed to be a break.
Well, I thought this was a vacation.
I mean, for the most part, at least shit's not blowing up every 20 minutes. Hold on, I should say that I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's like 45. Sometimes an hour.
Oh no.
You hear, as you say that, you hear fireworks go off behind you as they're testing for the show.
Okay. I was worried.
No, it's like literal fireworks because they have pyrotechnics on the beach. Hell, you would have noticed it before.
I was waiting for Rilla to blow something up.
No, she's not that crazy. Plus, Kyle makes sure she gets 24 hours of sleep.
Okay.
Well, realistically, Rilla has other jobs at the moment, considering what you guys had asked for her to do and what you guys saw.
Oh, right.
Someone has to make a nuke, and it's very hard when you're blowing that much magical energy and spells to not be exhausted. The only reason she was out and about was like the one time she had a break, and she just wanted to go fish blasting, and then
I found us.
we all saw how that went.
It's redneck fishing. Yeah, I mean, Deli really just, does his best to actually finally enjoy a full afternoon.
Alright, so let me ruin that real fast now.
Oh no.
Where is my other music? I'm gonna play this. As Deli, you and Rathel are having a nice time, and the rest of the party are making their way through the catacombs to A, avoid the police, and B, be a shortcut. It's still funny that Fangs didn't realize they're gonna get chased by the police. Oh, one thing also, Jeebus, that you weren't here for, that I'll just kind of elaborate on a little bit. So the grate that Dorsey pulled up was literally bolted into the ground, and they just like one hand pulled it up like nothing.
Sounds like Dorsey.
Yep.
Mhm.
Just thought I'd keep you informed. Okay. I'm just gonna say this before, don't mind the map. It's just what I had envisioned. So, actually I might have to make it a little bit bigger, so give me a minute. Oh, look, what the oh wait. There we go. Might have to increase the size, so give me 1 second, then I'll move you guys there. I like it now, though, they changed it, so when you're actually sizing up maps, it actually shows you, like, the dimensions, so if you go over the map, it shows it now, for the squares. Jumpgate is so much nicer. It's just harder.
I should probably switch over.
To be honest, yeah. There's some things that are slightly different that it takes a little bit to get used to, but once you kind of get there, it's really nice. I think it's personally better. Okay, let me just throw a token down as an example and see how big it is. Alright, Bork. Alright. No, no Kiwis. Not in this campaign. They're illegal here. They've been outlawed since the Kiwi strike of 1994. Not since that weird person threw one at a fucking gambling establishment.
They started exploding.
Yeah. Anyway, hold on, let me throw some shit down.
Oh man.
All right. Give me one second. I just got to place a few people down.
Okay.
But you guys would be coming into right here. Like I said, don't mind the outer background. Just imagine this is kind of like an open. I'll kind of describe it when we get there, but don't think
All of us or them?
them. Did I not? Oh, I was gonna say, did I not? There we go. Daniel. There's Regita. Sorry, this is a Mariner has to split the party again for reasons. Reasons will shock you.
I bet.
Borks. Oh, no, Borks, you're bigger. There you go. I should move Dorsey out of Spireton and just into Avu, but I'm way too lazy to do that.
I think you should put Dorsey on the top because they keep showing up everywhere.
Yeah, I agree.
I probably will.
Dorsey needs their own folder.
We'll see.
The revolution.
I kind of need to do that for Deneb and her shit.
Yeah. Jeebus has to, I feel like Jeebus also has to do that for
Balthazar.
what's his name? Yeah, Balthazar.
Balthazar
feel
doesn't
like-
show up all that much.
He does have a lot of
Dorsey
influence.
doesn't either, because they didn't during Schleinkton at all.
Balthazar just shows up during one shots, and he really wasn't even supposed to show up in the last one shot, but it took way too long. It was already getting way too late.
Anywho's, as you guys are wandering in, and Borks is kind of there, Dorsey hops off Borks and looks at him. All right, buddy, you go have fun. Don't stay out too late. And you watch as Dorsey kind of like gives them a pat with their like little finned hand. And you kind of just look at Borks, looks at all of you, and then just kind of runs back off into the catacombs. What? Isn't he just the goodest boy?
Yes, he is. Yeah.
Yeah, he got us here on time. Look, there's only a small gathering of people so far. I will say, as you kind of enter into this like catacomb area, it opens kind of wide to like a very open air kind of. Think of it like a small banquet hall that's kind of built in one of the larger open air catacombs. And you could smell the smell of meats, some other things cooking, as well as different alcohols mixing in as well. The air here feels very lively. People are happy. I wouldn't say it's packed wall to wall, but there's a decent smattering of people that you could all assume are werewolves or something of werewolf kin. And you do notice up at the very top, this gentleman talking to the other gentleman that you guys had saved. And that's about where we left off right now. You do notice there's also, like I said, heavy amounts of alcohol kind of just being passed around, like just giant ale mugs and like steins even. Like this is definitely a big kind of event for them. Everything seems happy, joyous, and calm.
Fang just kind of has a realization. He looks over to Snowy. I just realized, but the werewolves are canines.
Snowy just gives him this like smile that just slowly grows like, oh really?
Yes, we're not going to
Wait, werewolves are letters and numbers? Since when?
Yes. Then he looks over to Snowy again. Are we going to be dealing with that stereotype?
Fangs. We just killed someone for them.
I have to make sure.
Ooh!
Besides,
Food!
wouldn't
And
be
you
the
watch
first time I've been with a dog.
You watch his door. Jesus
Ah.
Christ. Taking doggy style to a whole new meaning. Anyway, as Dorsey just fucking jumps in a barrel. It's filled with apples, and you just watch immediately fucking Dorsey just disappears into the bushel.
I
Right.
want to look, but I don't.
I have way too much fun with this fucking character. Will you like an apple?
Sure.
Sure.
All right, roll
Diana?
me. Yeah, I need deck saving throws. Both of you. The DC will be lower for you, Snowy, because you're closer. I'll say that much. DC's not high. Okay, you both catch it. You watch as Dorsey immediately fires these things like a bullet, and you catch it, and it kind of stings for a little bit, but you got it. You each have an apple. But that thing fucking hurt. Not enough to do damage, but it definitely felt like it could have if you didn't catch it the right way.
Good throw.
Thank you, I put all my strength into it. Wittily.
I see.
Pretty sure that would have killed the person.
Passes the apple to Diana. Do you want?
Let's say, is Diana here?
Nope.
Oh.
Damn. Diana went back to sleep. Good run, everyone.
Explains why she's not moving. Okay.
That's why I was assuming, but...
Alright, well, Fangs will crack the apple in half and just give one half to Diana if she's not picking up any of them.
Okay.
Have a good time, Darcy.
Ah, well, thank you. And I just start digging back in.
Thank you for guiding us here, Dorsey.
Oh, you're welcome. Like I said, the catacombs are like my second home. And there's books, and then there's woofers, and there's a few others. We just happened to get books today.
Fangs gonna keep that quiet and proceed to follow after Snowy to see the rest of these people.
I'm gonna have to find fucking more of those astral wolf pictures, and that's gonna actually kill me.
Mm-hmm.
As, hold on, I need to think what the fuck you're saying. I have it written down. Give me one sec. Don't think about it too much, Daniel. It's fine. We got everything together last minute, and I think it's all good. So don't worry. Everything's fine. We'll relax. Just kick back for once. Especially now that we won't have to deal with many of the problems. And that's kind of what you hear as you guys are walking up. Well, glad to see you all made it.
Yeah.
It wasn't the last time you came. There was a big round guy with you.
Oh yeah, he's with Short Stack.
He's with his significant other.
Didn't feel like coming this way, did he?
I believe
Yeah,
they got
no.
lost in the beach somewhere.
Oh, right. There's that big beach thing happening today. I forgot.
Beach thing.
Party. It's just a big celebration where they're hosting some stuff. It happens every now and then where there's enough benefactors and money getting thrown around where people just start to have a party. Think of it as a way to appease guests, and they have them every couple weeks or so.
And
Personally, I don't think they're that bad, but I have other things to worry about.
yes, I'd be.
And as you say that, you do watch as some other werewolves or other people are just carrying in giant barrels. And hold on, let me roll. Trips up for a little bit, but thankfully doesn't drop it. And then you just see, God, now I'm forgetting his name. Now I have to open his sheet. Hold on, I think it's Urk, but I might be wrong. It is Urk. Good. I can remember my own character's name. Urk kind of like snaps his head almost instinctively, like, careful. Yeah, it's got those in, and I don't want any of them to be lost. Especially that looks like some good stuff, especially higher end. Fangs and Snowy, roll me the perception as he kind of stumbles.
We're rolling hot today. I could already feel tomorrow's going to hurt.
Nah, tomorrow's fun.
I'm rolling hot too, so.
Yeah, that means I'm gonna roll well then. Anyway, as you look, you do notice a distinctive kind of symbol, kind of plastered. Definitely looks like, you know, when like higher rich companies like have a maker's mark or like a signature on their thing to kind of denote, hey, this is high-end bullshit that you just pay extra money for, like that. It's definitely that on the barrels, which is a bit weird considering that from what you can see, at least, that the werewolves haven't been like that lush with cash. So it's a bit off-putting, but it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just odd, is the best way to put it.
It's not a maker's mark that we recognize, right?
No.
Okay.
I'm just pointing out that it's like it definitely has this this very like polished. Yeah.
So is the mark any particular look significance or something that we could...
No. That it was more so. Let me frame it this way. It was more so, how did they get their hands on something like this expensive, especially with how many barrels they seem to be carrying in? It's less of something you would notice, but more so denoting the wealth is the best way to put it. Or denoting how the cost.
I'm guessing we're smelling the foods as being cooked.
Oh yeah, 100%. There's like any kind of, it's a lot of heavier emphasis on grilled meats and like stronger flavors, like definitely higher spices, like think turmeric, paprika, that kind of stuff. Like stuff that accentuates flavor a lot more and has like a very spiced air to it.
Oh, sign Fangs up on that. He hasn't had huge amounts of meat in a good while.
Go ahead, help yourself. This is a time to celebrate, relax. We finally have a victory for once, and you all look like you need a fucking break as well. Because you look kind of like shit. It looks at both you, Snowy and Fangs. You kind of look battered and bruised.
Hey, I took a good shot.
Fair, but if you want to go for another round, I'd at least prefer you to relax first.
Yes, so long as the weird stuff does not keep following us.
What do you mean by that?
Just strange coincidences.
There's no such thing as coincidences, really.
I fully agree. We were supposed to come here for a break and we got roped into so many things. Looks over to Snowy. Speaking of which, you mentioned about as he looks over to Snowy, then back to the guy. You mentioned about a beach party. Looks back to Snowy. Wasn't there a time when we were all enjoying the beach party and were assaulted by those, you call them Fang folk?
Yeah.
Looks back to the gentleman. I don't suppose they're going to stay put for today, are they?
I could have some people look into it, but I really don't know.
I
The
am...
machinations of the fucking fanged folk and vampires are not something I can know, but I try to keep a pulse on what they do.
Yes, considering... Vang Paul just try to remember exactly when him, Diana, and Snowy were having their nice little drink at a bar, and then that one vampire just shows up. Yes, they do seem to have a habit of just showing up unannounced and uninvited.
If only they were like the vampires of old, where if you didn't let them in your door, then they couldn't fucking go in.
Well. Oh. Well. I'm going to enjoy some food. Looks at the direction where Diana is at. I think she's enjoying her apples. And I'm guessing the foods are here.
Yeah, sorry. It's roasting there. Give me a minute. It'd probably be like very hearty, like beef, definitely some ham, pork. A whole like just imagine like an open grill, but they're just throwing all kinds of stuff on, just spicing whatever they can on it.
Yeah, Fangs will get a skewer or something. Try sample at least one of each.
Hold on.
Yeah, Diana's there, he'll share with, but for the most part, he's just gonna attempt to relax and enjoy food.
Alright. Now that your friend seems preoccupied, you want to relax before the main show? As Urk just kind of looks at you. The Bardist isn't supposed to be here for at least a couple hours, and that's when the main party will kick off. Unless you want to be upstaged. He says, kind of with a smirk, looking at like all your instruments.
These aren't my instruments, to be honest.
Right, they're not.
Which bar did you bring in for the night?
Didn't give a name. She gave a stage name at the very least. I believe it was Siren of the Sea. That's all I got.
That's not Squall, is it?
You don't know?
No, I thought we did meet Siren of the Sea.
Hold on, I gotta look, because technically there's another one. That's Oberina's, but hers isn't something. It isn't Siren of the Sea, if I remember correctly. Hold on. I have to actually go through my notes just to make sure. Otherwise, I might have just fucked up.
I know we've met Oberina and Squall, so I thought Siren of the Sea was Oberina's.
Oh shit, that's not. How do I search words? That should all comment. Shit. Give me one sec. Where is there a search bar? My god. I might have fucked up, so give me 1 second.
No worries.
Insert. Oh my god, where is it? Actually, wait, I just have. It's probably on her sheet. Oh. Hey, she's not in there because she's in NPCs and she's in Jacapa Rosa. There she is. So I also should probably move up at some point for how much they also get fucking mentioned. Oh fuck, I didn't write anything down. This is gonna kill me. Give me a minute, I also have something in my notes. I love how I have all my notes from fucking Miser's game in here on her sheet. Oh god. Give me a minute. Oh god, we've been in fucking Avu for like 50 sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, actually no.
it's been a lot.
I'd say it's like even 50-50 with Schlankton and Avu. Though I think with Schlankton we were going on a speed run after
Once you got to the Brody, Alicia, Warren, Drew Snow. Okay, so it's technically is 53 when fucking Avu / Wardasia started. and we're on 79, so about like 20 only. Just insane.
Yeah, 25 or so.
I can't find it, but let me kind of rephrase that. Give me a stage name. I don't have much to really go on. Just, I think Siren was the main stage name she gave.
Alright. Did she have pink hair? Or was she a brunette with a nice ass?
He rolls fucking d20 for history. Probably one of the nicest asses I've seen. I love how that doesn't. That just fucking throws Oberita under the bus.
Well, even Snowy is a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I really couldn't see the hair. She was wearing some weird mask. Was that like a bard thing or bardist thing to do?
I mean,
Till the
if they
big
color the
reveal.
masks.
Well, either way, it's up to you if you want to stay until the main show or not. In the meantime, though, my room's still open before then.
She gets real close. Yeah. Go, see how well your bed's made, yeah?
Oh, I plan to. And just, let me ask this. You're willing, right, for the most part, for everything? Just to ask.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so he just, like, basically hoists you with one hand and then just picks you up and leads you to the bedroom, and then we'll just fade to black from there.
Yep.
Alright. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be what I call weird, because I got to split the map, so give me a minute. These two events are going to be happening simultaneously, and I don't want to keep flipping back and forth, so I have to expand the map a little so I can fit both. Give me a minute. Also, Jeebus is Diana.
Let me go check on her.
Yeah. I just want to make sure. I hope she's not too bad. Alright, but while he's doing that, I'm going to expand the map. So, let's do width over height, and double that to 70. This is gonna be the fun one, because I haven't done a split map in a fucking while. Do I have the file for it, though?
Could always cut and paste from the,
I could, but
I got you.
I should have all of them saved, because I don't have a lot on this computer. Oh, there's the Kiwi. You silly bastard. There's the Rose Blades. Oh god, it's gonna be a while. That. Oh, man, I miss Sid. 'Cause that token is so cool. I'm sad. Truly the goodest boy. Oh god, there's Krampus. It's the underwater maps now. I'm getting closer. Oh god, I forgot about that. That's the underwater dungeon. The person. Did you just say something? Because I can't read it right now.
No, I didn't see anything.
Oh yeah, there's Carmilla too. Forgot she's technically gonna show up again. Alright. big map. The fuck is this image? Man, I have some images saved in. Oh my god, there's my frog in here that I've just never used. It makes me sad. Here we go. Found it. I hope this isn't the bloodstained one, because I technically had 2 maps.
And usually you're able to tell if you hover over the image or the file and...
Oh, I know. But,
Oof,
okay, there we go.
go.
It was a little stretched. But... It's fine. Nothing some minds can't hide. I think share some food with Diana and Dorsey. Alright, so I'll just wait for a minute, tell.
Yeah, it's just a little side RP.
Oh, I don't need any of the food, but thank you.
Well, considering what happened in the Brista. That place with the sandwiches.
What about it? I just exploded.
Yes, that still shocked us all.
I don't see a problem with it.
I do not like seeing my friends hurt. And you are a friend, Dorsey.
I wasn't hurt though.
I suppose, but it seemed that way to me.
It's just That's Delhi. That's Delhi. It's just a defense mechanism in case something bad were to happen, but I don't see no problem with it. See, Moogle, you gotta change it to the Ghost Girls now.
Oh,
I've yet to play the game. It's on my computer. I just haven't gotten to it yet.
it's good.
From my understanding, Van Ripper wanted to make a bullet hell game ever since he made Helltaker, so that's what this is more an envisionment of.
Okay, I was about to say, I feel like I'm not catching the joke, and then I saw the image of the gift.
Justice.
Yeah.
Here we go.
God damn it. Hold up.
Okay.
You know what's the fuck thing about that? Is technically it's implied that all the ghosts are ex-workers, so eventually that person might also be a ghost at some point.
Oh, you don't want me to destroy the lore, do you?
I don't really care. I'll still play it. It doesn't really bother me if I know going in. I just still want to know the
Zamora
context.
and her were together, and Zamora was sent down in there and died.
Ah. Well,
Dead
now I've
lover,
been spoiled.
okay.
Now I can't play the game. Just kidding. I still think the game's fun and I'll play it either way. I've been meaning to. I just haven't gotten around to it.
BRB on my end.
Alright, I guess it's just 2 of us again. Like nothing changed. See, I gave you guys downtime mixed with the dread.
Dread.
There's no overlooming dread right now.
Sure there is.
No, there's not. It's been all happy and people are enjoying life.
Yeah, I came back running.
I see I mentioned Dread. I've summoned Miser.
Yes.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Oh, I wonder what happened to Jeebus.
Oh, Browan's okay.
Aye. I mean, it is also the end of the year, so a lot of us are shoving food and relaxation breaks, end of the year thing.
Yeah. It's all good. I'm not... Like, I'm enjoying the pacing how today's going anyway, so...
Yeah. This is
Think
nice
I'll be
music.
right back.
Roger
no
that.
worries.
Yeah, I was just looking at the GIF with the Justice. I think that's Justice, right?
Yeah, it's Justice. It's,
Helltaker.
they're all based off of different devils. So,
Huh.
like, Justice is based off, God, I forget exactly, but she's also blind, which is kind of funny.
Well, that whole pun, Justice is blind, so.
Which is also what technically made Moogle make Justice.
Okay, now I see it. Oh, that stupid whistling.
Still nothing, huh?
No. I hope they're alright.
I do too.
So how do you like Borks?
I like him.
Told
Yeah, I know.
like like I told you, Miser. Don't worry about the corporate stuff. I would get to it eventually.
I know, you told me. And now I'm very conflicted because, as I was just saying, Dorsey's a friend, and these friends...
Don't worry, it'll get worse as we go.
I
So he
figured.
said, friend of Dorsey's is a friend of ours.
Yeah.
We're back.
Oh,
Oh,
hey.
you guys good?
You guys alright?
Yep. Okay. Alrighty. So, I have now split the map, so technically both parties are active at the same time, so I hope it works. So, Jeebus, you should also have control of Deli on the other side of the map. So, basically what's
Yay.
going to happen is some stuff's going to happen almost simultaneously, so I'm going to be constantly jumping back and forth. Also, let me change the music, because we need some more
Drama.
frantic raid music to make drama. That's more fun. Give me a minute, I need to find some electronic that I like, that also won't destroy ears.
Oh, do I need to lower the volume even further?
You might have to.
Okay. Lowering it to the lowest setting that I can find.
Actually, I think there's one, I think. Not that one, not that one. Not that one. This one? There we go.
Is the
Can I get to something?
background AI generated? Is that what's going on?
Huh?
What's up?
Oh, the artwork for the song that's currently playing.
It might be. I don't know. I just found the music.
Like
That or
maybe
like it's
the
a.
background's AI.
I don't.
There's one dude eating another dude's head in the background.
You know.
I'm
You
gonna
don't
be.
go to a normal bar where he's just feasting on another man's skull?
Hey,
You
what?
obviously haven't been to the right bars. Okay,
I see it. Now I see it, I think.
let me find something. Not that. I need something more upbeat. That'll just be a holdover until I find something. Let's run with that instead. Party. That gives me some. This might actually work. I can pause this. Try it down actually. Oh, is this not? Oh, I haven't needed. That's why. You know, this sounds like something Jeebus actually has, but I'm just gonna throw it in mine. It's gonna be less ravey and more like. Okay. Playlist. There we go. Alright. So, heads or tails, who wants to go first? Because, again, these are both going to be happening simultaneously, so you guys can choose. Doesn't really matter to me either way.
It's
Alright. I should have said evens or odds, actually. That would have made more sense.
evens.
Alright, you guys are up first.
Well, here we go, guys. Time to die.
Woo! Alright. First off, Snowy, after your faded black moment, you... God, I don't really want to get too into the weeds on that. But you come back to the party. Like I said, everything's lively. The music's even more picking up now, and it looks like they're kind of setting up the stage for everyone. There are people kind of... There's like the occasional karaoke band, like kind of like the... you would notice like they're trying to intro the main attraction, so they're kind of just using it as a way to set up. You do notice there's a people that have gotten like a smattering of wine. The barrels have been cocked open. People are just having a grand old time, just drinking whatever they can get their hands on, especially like cups have been flowing, just the sound of party and just a general good time. And that's what you guys are dealing with. So what do? You do notice there's also setting up like a bigger set of instruments for the main show.
I know Snowy's gonna be eating.
Okay. So you help
Should
yourself
that
to
work
a
out?
plate. Fangs and Diana, you guys doing anything or?
Anything Diana
Well,
How
doing?
many
Oh, sorry.
people?
Very good.
How many people are around?
It's like a huge party / get together. So it's a pretty big, like, imagine like
Okay.
do you need an exact number? Or?
No. I would just like to take a chunk of time whereas Diana's going through and not really socializing, but
Okay.
like it's a huge pickpocket opportunity.
All right, roll me
Not
three
from
sleight of-
everybody, but kind of working the crowd.
Oh my god, roll me 3 sleight of hand.
3.
Yeah. You're fine. Jesus Christ, I'll give you some stuff later on what you got, Jesus.
Okay.
What the fuck?
And then I would probably join in like the eating and the drinking.
Okay,
Not wine though.
I was gonna say. Actually, Dan, as you're drinking, roll me well, just roll me I guess an investigation.
12.
Even though this is like higher end booze, it tastes watered down and kind of weird. You don't know why.
Deli would be mad.
Probably. This shit would piss him off.
Yeah.
I feel a disturbance in the booze.
But, Fags, what are you doing then?
Fangs will, after he had his fill of food, he's just going to, if Diana is moving around the crowd, he is just going to stay more towards the sidelines of it. Not really too big
Okay.
on being in that huge crowds, but one
So
of the
you're
key...
like staying outside the mosh pit, basically.
Yes. Probably like a bit more of a higher vantage point. Just trying to see if you can keep an eye or at least keep notice of Diana, Dorsey, and Snowy, but also see if you can take a good look at the lead singer. See if there's any resemblance of it being Squall.
Okay. So, as you guys are waiting, you hear Urk kind of get on the stage and, like, picks up a small cone that has an amplify or, thaumaturgy spell tied to it. And simply, like, his voice kind of booms over everything else. It's like, I'd like to thank, first and foremost, the group that was willing to help save my brother and his wife from, and for them to even be here today, and also to put an end to. And you watch as he kind of spits on the ground before he finishes, Schwartz and her evil project. I'd like to raise a toast to those fine people that were willing to help us, looking at Snowy, to Fangs, and I guess to Diana as well, and to many more helpful endeavors. For now.
Cheers.
And then after he says that, and now without further ado, let me introduce Lady Siren as a person starts to walk to the stage. Deli!
Yeah.
So, you and Rathel you can move yourself down to the beach. The thing they have set up is, so imagine like, you know how Spring Break, they have like a big giant main stage with all kinds of shit on it, and then like the surrounding area kind of sectioned off?
Yeah.
That's essentially what you're looking at, but like with nighttime, so there's tiki torches lit, there's all kind of music blaring, there's drunk people just, including yourself, just littering the beach. It's a fucking great time. So what are you doing?
I think me and Russell are just partying and dancing.
Okay, yeah. You get some weird fairy fire sticks that seem to turn different colors. People get very excited about that. Actually, that's such. Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about it. Anyway, as you're getting ready, enjoying, and everything, you hear everyone's favorite fish boy. Hold on, I gotta find his fucking token. Roll me actually too as you're kind of looking around, because there's also booze on this beach as well as barrels. So if you want to roll an investigation, or you just want to just say fuck it and ignore it. Okay. Put him down, and get to him in a minute.
18.
Deli, you notice that insignia because it's one of your competitors' insignias, actually. Hold on, I gotta find his fucking token. Fuck. Where is he? Should be in Lerthic. Maybe? Where'd I put him? Sorry, give me a minute. Because I know you've seen him. mother? No, that's her. I am very sorry. Where'd he go? Wait, is he just an Abu? Oh my god, he might be. Oh yeah, you do. You do notice a leader, or the insignia of the Commodore Coalition, with a led by Elion. I just realized I have two people named Elian. I'm gonna hate myself. But Elion Ondertilts.
This elven fuck.
Jeebus. Roll my history. You remember he left a bottle of wine at Hermes' place.
Did I break that bottle?
You did. But you do notice his insignia is spattered throughout all the barrels.
I look at Rathel. We
Okay.
might have a problem.
How big?
About 75% of the barrels of booze. Closer to 80.
Fucking hell. Why?
Remember that alien fuck?
Oh, the guy that leads Commodore Coalition, kind of a douche.
Yeah. Remember what we found in that bottle of booze he left at Hermes' place?
Yeah.
There's his insignia. There's his insignia. She just downed a bottle of that wine.
Alright. Well, I don't know how we're gonna destroy it with this many fucking people around. And as you saying that, ladies and gentlemen, oh, wait, Mike's over here. As you see Brody toasted off his ass, as per usual. For some reason, they elected me the master of ceremonies, man. So weird. Anyway, wait, there's a blinking light over there. Hold on. And you just see him staring at a torch for a minute. Wait, Brody, focus. Focus. You've got this. Understand. And you watch as he pulls out a crumpled piece of paper.
Oh shit.
Eggs, milk. Oh wait, shit. Wrong paper. Just crumbles it and throws that out. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinctive honor to bring you this, our main attraction tonight, Miss Squall Atour. And you hear like just thundering roars and claps and everyone cheering. And let me throw her token down. Where is Squall? There it is. I want to say something funny after session, what her last name is. Because it'll make sense. Anyway. Now flipping back. Fangs, Diana, and oh god, Fangs, Diana, and Snowy. Sorry, brain is fried right now. You see, walking up to the stage, a very familiar woman. What are you guys doing?
We all have that hearing thing, right?
Yes.
Fang's
It's
gonna.
that's just basically think of it as like a comm system.
Yeah,
Easiest way to describe
Fang's seeing this is just going to immediately contact Deli. And he's just gonna ask, Deli, this is Fangs. I have a horrible question to ask. By any chance, at your beach party, which I think you're at, I don't know if you are, but Is there a particular entertainment there?
Not yet, but Squall's supposed to show up.
She just did.
Shit, I thought it was.
No, it's
simultaneously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think both are happening around the same time. Sorry.
Yep, she just hit the stage.
Well, this is a strange situation, but she's also on the stage here in the catacombs of the werewolves.
Yeah, take a look around, see if you see any symbols that remind you of that alien guy left that bottle of wine at Hermes' place.
I don't recall the emblem, but there is a emblem on a lot of the drinking caskets, which I think Diana took a sip of it. Maybe Snowy as well. It didn't smell right for me, so I just took to some water.
It's corrupted.
Deli just senses the paw to forehead.
Okay. So, as you guys are talking, so I'm going to say this just so to alleviate confusion. This is going to be Squall is going to be saying the same thing to both sides, just so you guys know. Thank you all for being here tonight. I know it's been a while since I performed, but hopefully I am able to do well for you and make this a great show. Let me change the music. If I could find it. So, Snowy, you've heard this song before. This was the same song that played when you were playing with Squall. God knows how long ago, like a week ago, about?
Mm-hmm.
It seems oddly familiar. I need all of you to make me a choice on a saving throw of charisma or intelligence. Snowy, you'll have advantage. And I'll explain why in a minute.
Here we go.
And that one.
Alright.
Oh no.
Okay. So, Snowy, as you, and I guess, hold on, I gotta roll for Rathel too. Jeebus, I need either you can do intelligence
or charisma?
yeah. Well,
I'll take my charisma, I guess. Holy shit.
Gotta pull up her Malay sheet. Hold on, I gotta roll for her. What's her? Oh wait, her charisma. Yeah, definitely rolling that. Jesus. Oh! What's up? Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. Wait.
Nothing. Make the reroll. There
Not
she
technically devil, but yeah. Weird I didn't change that. But she does have magical resistance. There we go. She's fine. Holy fuck. I will say, the saving throw, DC for the saving throw was 18. Just so you know, Demon.
is.
Anyway, so Snowy, Deli, and Rathel. As this song plays, you hear it kind of wash over you, and you don't think too much of it. And if anything, Snowy, you have that same feeling when you played with Squall before. Like, the world seems to distort and twist and kind of worm its way into something weird. Fangs and Diana, on the other hand, what you see is this distorted, twisted world of very, I'll say, eldritch-looking beings that look just not right. Proportions seem off. They seem weird. and they seem very, just not, how do I say this, put together. It's just like things, arms jutting in angles they shouldn't, eyes glowing of like this dark purple color, and just this horrible fucking mess just surrounding you. What do you do?
It wasn't a charm, was it?
It was not.
Okay.
It's technically something else, but I don't want to say it right now.
I just want to make sure it wasn't a charm,
Oh yeah, no, it's not.
because I have counter charm.
Let's see.
You could try it for that though. I will say though, like above table, it isn't a charm, but you don't know
They're
what
not
it is.
within range of me, so it would only affect those within 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I gotta
So
check.
Fangs and Diana, what are you guys doing, buddies?
One second, I'm just checking what I got on me. Okay, no, I'm not high enough for all those stuff. But considering that remembering the one time I fell into this sort of effect, I killed Jimmy and nearly killed some other people.
So you don't know you're under the effect, I'll say that much, but it
Okay.
definitely seems weird.
Alright, well, I'm still gonna burn a first level spell.
Okay.
Cast this on myself.
Let me change the music now. Okay. All spell ends against certain types. Creatures of those types have disadvantage. Be charmed or frightened or possessed. If the target is already charmed on any saving throws. Okay. With that, Miser, I'll let you re-roll either your charisma or intelligence.
I got advantage.
Because I'm kind of twisting the rules a little bit, but go ahead.
Do I have advantage or?
You know what? Sure.
I mean, both my wisdom and my charisma are the same, so.
Oh, intelligence or charisma.
Oh, intelligence. Okay, so you know my charisma is a little bit better.
Yeah.
Mm.
You're trying to push through this opposition, but it's like you're swimming through mud. Like the music just keeps pushing further into your brain, and it can't really break out.
And what's everyone else doing,
See
or
everyone?
yeah?
That's thing to describe it. Everyone that, or the people you thought around you, just look like eldritch abominations.
Oh.
To kind of describe this, it's the same thing when, like, very long ago, if you guys remember, when Snowy was playing with Squall, she had similar visions, similar to that, where it was just like these constant, like, dark shadowed figures with spines and everything jutting to and fro, and just looking just abysmal.
What instrument is she holding?
A violin still. Same thing she was the same time you played with her on stage like a week ago.
Well, I don't know if this will set it on fire or not, but fuck it. I'm not dealing with this shit.
Okay.
The strings light on it. There's the strings start heating.
All right. So you do that, and the violin bursts to flames. And Deli, on the flip side, you watch as the violin also comes to flames on your side for some reason. You don't know why.
Oh, what y'all just do?
I had to do.
All right, Fangs and Diana, roll me either charisma or intelligence again, +5.
Worked over here.
Oh no. I'm so affected.
Bye. Thanks, buddy. Diana, you're fine now.
I'm just gonna put that skull and crossbones because.
Wait, do you not have the paladin aura to
No,
add?
not yet. I'm only
Are you not fifth level?
I'm only
Oh,
second
fuck.
level paladin. We're level 12, right?
Yeah, 12. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
I'm gonna, the second I break out of it, I'm gonna run to Snowy.
Okay.
How high are the walls?
It's a catacomb, so not too high.
Okay, so let me ask, how high is up to the ceiling?
You're probably like you could touch the ceiling. It's within 5 feet. It's not like that high. Like you could just like fucking Spider-Man crawl if you stick one hand up and like fucking orangutan monkey it. your claws.
Well, that's exactly what Fangs is doing, with his feet onto the ceiling, and he's getting ready to draw his bow.
So you see this. I'll leave that up to you guys.
Do I think he can hear me?
You don't know. You
Okay, don't do
I will
anything.
say that. I will say this because you technically have experienced this once already. You do know that the sound can be overpowering, especially during when it was playing last time. But when it stops, it seems like you can gain at least a sense of reason. Sorry, go ahead. Google.
Let's see if we can really shatter some people's ears, because these are some werewolves around here, aren't they?
Yeah.
Alright, so we got one.
What's the ceiling made out of?
Rock.
two,
It's just basically your underground
three,
catacomb, so probably like a very stone. You want a specific stone or no?
five,
No, I would like for like a wooden support.
There's
six,
probably.
7.
I would imagine there's some
Okay.
around, like to kind of balance
Put
like
it
some of the
this
inner.
way, I don't want any ricochets.
Oh, you should be fine if you do it. It's enough for an. Oh my god. Yeah, you just. I'm assuming you shoot just straight up into the ceiling.
Yeah, the loudest fucking thing I can do right now.
All right, Fangs, make me a charisma saving or either or +7.
Watch.
At this point. At this point, just roll a nat 1. There you go. Jesus Christ. Thanks. You hear the gunshot as you're drawing your bow, and your eyes narrow. You've heard that gun before, especially all the people, and these things couldn't use guns, especially with the way their hands. And you're kind of brought back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Oh, there-
Gravity.
Well, there
You're
goes
about
Squall.
to choke very quick. Okay, well, give me 1 second before you do.
Because that bowstring is it's still getting pulled.
I'm aware, Miser. Give me a minute. As the violin just kind of burns in the ground, all of you kind of like look at this individual as well. Everyone in the crowd seems docile, unmoving, kind of like they're held by something. Maybe the noise wasn't enough to shatter them out from what they are. Maybe there's something deeper rooted. You can't really tell. But as you look, you watch as this one woman on both sides kind of walks around the stage and just looks down at all of you. You know, in some ways, I wanted this to be a lot easier. Have a cool, badass entrance, enjoy it. But no, people had to get involved. Other people needed to get hurt. And now this is gonna get a lot messier. And this is to both sides, just so you guys know. So either party can respond.
Thwang! Fire!
Yeah,
You hit, you shoot, Fangs, the arrow just gets...
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm gonna just fire with the arrow. Hold on,
Roll me.
1 second. I want to see if I can add. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy one of my own arrows.
Jesus.
It's gonna destroy one of my arrows so I can pump divine smite into it if I hit. Let's see.
Let me do this first before you do, but I imagine it's gonna happen. As you do that, Snowy, you just watch as the bullet kind of sinks in harmlessly, almost like it's made of water. Still as eager as ever.
Oh shit! I
And
went flying.
Fangs, she immediately, it just kind of clatters to the floor. And he still can't hit anything. Now then, if you'd like to put your guns and toys away, we can have a little bit of a chat. Or, and as she says this, Deli, Snowy, Diana, and Fangs, you watch as all the... Just move Rathel, because I didn't. The fuck?
I didn't move Raffle.
She moved herself. It's a go.
Raffle's been there the whole time for me.
Yeah.
Oh, her token just moved for me. What the fuck? Good game. Anyway, you all notice all the people in the crowd around you all turn and look at all of you. Their eyes, this purple haze over it. If you want it to get messy, we can get innocents involved. I'm not above it.
Let him go.
Why? They're just simply watching. They're not doing any harm. Though they do make nice meat shields if it has to come to that.
You're not even really here, so it doesn't matter.
What the fuck you want?
Like I was saying before, isn't it great for the main villain before everyone sees the moment of calm to set the stage, to enact their fun entrance? Oh, I haven't introduced myself. Allow me to drop this guise for a moment. And hold on, I gotta find the fucking thing.
No, usually the villain don't think they the villain.
Yeah, but that's the problem when you're not immersed in the play and that much aware. You take on the role, put on a mask, enjoy the thing you're given because you're good at it. Alright, where the fuck did I put the thing? Hold on, sorry. Nope, where is it? Shit. There we go. Plus, is it not more fun to just say I'm the villain rather than hold back the suspense? The everlasting wonder who's pulling all the strings like a fun puppeteer. Nice going,
No.
girl, by the way.
Shiv Z that?
Yeah. Diana, you've seen this person before.
Yep.
Rings no bells to Fangs.
That's fine. Doesn't have to yet.
And who the fuck you is?
Squalator.
Oh, bless your heart.
Though, I think it'd be more fitting to call me the Siren, considering I have all these people under my thumb. And think about it, Snowy, not just them. Remember what I told you when I first got here? Or when you first arrived? I've been playing for weeks. And Snowy, the realization just kind of sinks in that maybe she's been doing more, especially going around with all the instruments she's been asking for. But, oh, we are so weary to leave, too. But it's so sad that everyone I know and have a thumb under can easily prevent that, but you won't know if it's me or if it's something of your own volition. Isn't that fun? Just constantly playing this everlasting game of guessing who you can trust and who you can't. Especially the more people I have under my thumb. And I'd like to thank you for this. As one siren technically denotes to the crowd and the other one denotes to the werewolves. They wouldn't have invited me in if it weren't for a nice benefactor as well as unrest wanting to unwind. And you opened up the door for me. And for that I am grateful.
Why don't we always get blamed for shit?
It's not a blame. It's simply cause and effect. You just seem to be the cause a lot. And I'm reaping the effect. Now, oh, go ahead, Fangs. Say some dumb shit. Get hit.
Fangs puts the bow back, pulls out the black razor. And how long have you been planning this little excursion of yours?
Oh, quite some time. After hearing what had happened to Fedrino and another, it would only be fair that I prioritize precautions, especially against those who ended him.
You should have been more focused on simply staying out of our sight.
But why? That's so boring. When I could have all the fun I want and hold it like a dangled gift right in front of you, yet you're still so far away. You don't seem to get it. I could easily play in the shadows, constantly fucking with you. But why? There's so much of an allure to the stage, the play, the action, the deception. Why would I play second fiddle to that when I can have a front row seat to it all?
I mean, I agree. It seems like a huge pain in the ass.
Exactly, that one gets it. And she points at you, Deli, but you guys see the other one in the catacombs pointing to basically in Deli's general direction. But I leave you with a gift. If you wish to understand some of the methods behind my madness, I give you this. And you watch as she puts down a small bubble. And you've all seen this before. It's a memory bubble. Except this one's kind of floating with corruption and like purple and blue. You can view this if you wish, or you can't. I don't really care all that much. But it gives a little insight to things, sticks and pieces that you may be missing. But not everything. It's up to you to choose what you wish to see and uncover, and what you wish to not. But for now, enjoy the rest of the show, and when you're ready, you feel like you're ready to come and face me, I'll be waiting. And with a snap, you watch
Thwack.
as both of the forms dissolve into nothingness, into a small puddle of water.
I wanted to shoot her one more time.
No, sorry. As you do, it like just clanks off the floor. And
People around there.
they seem to kind of, so you know when like a puppet strings get cut and they kind of just like punch over for a minute, and it's kind of like that. That's what everyone seems to be, at least at the moment. Kind of just inert. But there's just a memory bubble just sitting there. And it's on both sides, just so you know.
Worst show ever.
Yeah, I mean, at least two things, Diana.
We didn't pay for the tickets.
And we're the sexy heroines.
Ah, yes. Let's go eat the bubble.
Fangs climbing on the ceiling. Just walks over.
Spider
I
cat.
thought I was the sexy heroine.
No, you're on heroin.
No, you've done that.
That was one time. Come on.
Well, this doesn't seem like my thing. I'll try to make sure everyone's out here, so you go do your sexy heroin. She says with a smirk as she's trying to like go from person to person.
He flicks his beard over his shoulder. That's right.
It hits yourself in the eye.
Son of a fuck.
You lose 10 sexy points.
Oh.
No. I only had 3.
You're now in the negative. You now have broccoli in your teeth at all times.
Oof.
You think I eat broccoli?
You now have potatoes stuck in your teeth at all times.
Shit.
Anyway, oh god, no, that's bad actually. I wouldn't put that on my worst enemy. But yeah. Are you guys going to touch the bubble in?
I touched a bubble.
Fangs.
Also, I literally just walk up and just push him off the stage.
Brody's just docile ass falls into the sand face first.
Fangs examines the bubble for a
That makes
second.
sense. I don't
and,
think he's even corrupted. I think he's just fucking high as shit.
But yeah, no, Fang is gonna examine the bubble
I
for a
think he
brief.
just forgot to breathe for a second.
Deli touched it. Okay.
And
Yeah,
Fang stabbing it.
Fang, if you touch it, you just get sucked in.
No, I'm stabbing it.
Doesn't matter.
You
Oh.
touched
Like
it with
you-
a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, hitting with a black razor and slashing it.
I know. I'm telling you, you just get sucked in. It doesn't work like an actual bubble.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
literally on contact. It just absorbs.
Fuck.
We had this, yeah.
Well,
So you guys just watch Fangs go in, and you see Snowy and Diana. You see Deli and Fangs kind of floating in the bubble along with the fucking swirling mess.
Ah,
Billy looks perturbed.
I was trying to stab the damn thing.
You're a moron.
do you think I should stay out here and protect the bubble?
Yeah,
Like,
probably
do you think
somebody.
if the bubble pops, they don't come out?
I don't know.
You guys touched a memory bubble before. It just absorbs you, and then it just either drops you in the same spot or something like that. So it's not like new.
Ah,
Yeah. It's just literally. So imagine it like, in Harry Potter, like the whole thing where you could like visit memories in that giant basin. It's like that.
Yeah.
But it's just a bubble form.
Well, I guess in one case, if I come back corrupted, you get to stab me. So it's that. Just
Are you gonna
yes.
Are you gonna wait outside, Diana, or actually go in the bubble?
I guess I'll wait outside.
I guess Snowy will climb up there, and somebody's got to take care of the idiots.
Hey!
You can't hear. You're in the bubble.
Shit! Why is Dorsey squished?
Hold on.
Snowy pops
Oh my
in.
goodness.
Why
Hey.
is Dorsey squish?
I fucked up the token. Hold on.
He deflated.
They got deflated.
Oh my god.
There. I had to do it so I could get it back to normal.
I gotcha.
Dorsey, do it. Squish.
You could go with your friends, Diana. I can watch out here.
I
Also,
weirdly
why is
sense-
everyone acting so weird? I was in the apple barrel and now everyone stopped. That was a weird lady talking.
Yeah, that weird lady is someone we got to kill.
Oh, okay. Should I be worried?
I'm worried that I trust you enough to watch the bubble, and then I'll touch the bubble.
Why are you so rude?
I can't hear you. I'm in the bubble.
Stop talking. I can't hear. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick bio, and then we're gonna do something I want to experiment a little bit with on how the bubble's gonna work.
Uh-oh.
It's nothing bad. It's something different.
And I thought I could cut that thing with the, pop that bubble with the black razor.
Just
I'd
memories
advise
spilling
you not.
everywhere.
I'll go do planar warrior and everything else on it.
Might as well just going insane just to destroy it.
Yes!
There would just be memory goo everywhere.
Why should I sympathize with the enemy?
I don't think we're meant to sympathize with this one.
Of course not. I don't need to hear a tragic background or whatnot or anything else.
Ah, what a fun time.
No, I was gonna go with the water.
I am enjoying. So, how do you like Siren's introduction?
She sucks.
Got it. You love her. I was sitting on that for a while. Also,
Wait.
what's up?
Wait, gotta know. Did she keep the butt?
Yes, it's actually now water.
How's
It's
the
tickling more.
ass?
It tickles more.
That
Okay,
shit's like a waterbed.
Oh!
Oh, I will say this. You know what's the funniest thing? So, if you look up what attor is in Italian, it literally means actor. So her name was literally a pun the whole time. If you
Before it came up, slaughterhouse.
yeah. So, man, she was like an actor the whole time. Weird. That she's also
Weird,
a
she was a
bard.
bard.
And likes the
Ah.
performance.
I'll be
Anyway,
right back. I gotta pee.
okay. I need everyone here for this because the next little bit is an experiment and I need better music. That's happier.
Aw. Are we gonna get a tragic background story?
Not this part now. Also, if you haven't noticed, a lot of the corrupted people are sympathetic villains. They just kind of
Nah.
got fucked over.
Nah. Not really.
Yeah, we know Jimmy did the problem.
Padrino pretty much was. Like, he wasn't an asshole originally. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
He's a-
Just
he's
the
a moral
present
spy.
matters.
Miser's like, fuck it, they're all evil. No one's allowed to be morally gray.
It's more of, no, I'm not sympathizing. I don't care about your past. Your present matters, and the future, well, you take the consequences, baby.
That's a personal thing.
I
I
know.
generally like the arcane school of thought of you can write a morally gray character of someone trying to do certain things, but I'm not gonna get too much into it because I don't want to spoil stuff.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. My particular case is, it's fine to have a morally great character, but sometimes you just need your OG black and white villain.
Yeah, that was Justice's dad. He had no fucking sympathy bone in his body.
Exactly. That's why I felt no reservations of taking his horns as a trophy.
Having to pick him up after Justice shot him in the face.
I was so sad you didn't get the killing blow, but I'm like, I still want to give this to you for the closure for
I
it.
still have it. Actually, I still got the 2 tiefling horns. Oh shit! I still have it.
I don't think you're gonna use them.
No, they're trophy. If anything, I'll put them to my bone armor when I take some time to actually craft stuff. I just need more materials.
You get +2 to horny.
I think that will work. I think that will work for Snowy and not for Fangs. He's a
I don't know.
traditionalist.
I don't know if Snowy can get any.
She literally just got some. The fuck you mean?
No, I meant get any hornier.
Oh,
I mean, now she
she
can have.
actually, she's the kind. She maxed out her horny stat.
Yeah.
Well, now she can have the physical application of it now.
I don't think she needs that either. She has enough physical application, trust me.
You never know. I can't believe we're even having this conversation on the stream.
Look, I just hit you guys with a lot of bullshit real fast, so I'm fine with it.
Yeah. We just needed a moment to just start venting around, like, okay, we got this and this and this kind of problem.
Well, yeah, now you have the anchor to show up. Now you need the fucking gift, or you're fucked. So yeah.
And she got a little paranoid because we took out Ferdrino and Lonely Boy and the judge.
Yeah. Judge wasn't an anchor.
No, but
There we go.
he was important enough.
I don't think she cared about that, to be honest. To be real with you. It was like, cool.
All
Go
right,
next.
Hilger's back.
Welcome back.
Who's the?
The Hilgers.
I don't know who that is.
Us, bitch.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
the cheese people. Got it.
Welcome back, guys.
All right, so this is gonna be. I'm going to preface this real fast. This is going to be an experiment, and we can yay or nay this later because I have some stuff kind of set up similarly to this, but I could easily change it. It'll just depend on if you guys like it, if you don't. So I'm just gonna preface that right now on how this is gonna work, and to kind of explain what's gonna happen. Just going into it, this is going to play out more like a choose your own adventure where I have a few options I give you, And then it's not going to really involve a lot of rolling, and it's more so the information you get is what you guys pick. And I have a few options between everything, but I'll kind of like set a scene, describe it, and then we'll kind of go from there. And if you guys don't like it, I can switch stuff up, or we'll see how it goes from there.
All right.
Just to preface this before we start. And let me change the music to something happier. And one other thing. For this specifically, since you are technically embodying the memories of Squall, I'm going to refer to you as the royal, you the party, but also to her. So you're basically seeing it through her eyes, through a like first-person view. Just so you guys know when I say you. So, as you kind of wake up from this light daze that you're in, you realize you're in a bit of a party hall. There's a good bunch of people. There's banners kind of strung up all around. It's got this very air of like prestige. You do notice there's what looks like a cloud catcher symbol, a few other things kind of dotted around, and there's a whole bunch of people talking in groups. There's wine being shared. Everyone's kind of having a good time. And to your left, you see a Fedrino kind of talking with some, what looks like some rather dignified individuals. You can't really put your finger on who, because you've tried not to interact with the people of upper class. And to your right, you see, hold on, I gotta find his name. Forgot to write it down. Where? Oh god, where is he? Gotta remember. You see, this fine individual just kind of... Oh wait, that's not with everyone. Sorry. I'll post him in the thing and do it. You see this fine dwarven man kind of looking scruff, just sipping his ale alone, looking like he doesn't want to be bothered. So out of the two, which one would you like to try to go up and address? And this is kind of an above table group decision, so you guys can kind of pick and choose which one you would want to talk to.
I want to talk to the dwarf.
So what was the choices again? Fedrino and the dwarf?
It's Fedrino and basically Deli's oldest brother. Make the choice in character, just it's easier that way rather than... But like you could talk about it above table, like what you would want to do as well.
First I want to talk to Fedrino.
Okay. Diana?
Say it again.
So your choices, you could either talk to Deli's brother or Fedrino. And this is,
Fedrino.
it's easy. Okay, so it's split half-half. All right.
Fedrino, then.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Talk to you, brother.
I imagine like the voices in the head like, go left, go right, god damn it.
I still want to go talk to my brother if I can, but if it's like got to be a group decision thing, I will obviously go with the group.
So how I'm prefacing this is I want like either come to a consensus and kind of like figure out what you want to do. That's why I want to just try it and give this a test run and where I could like mess with it more.
Or rather, I should ask, how does Fedrino look in this one? I should have actually asked.
Like his normal self, he looks clean, kind of well put together. He doesn't have his armor on and looks like he's more in a robes and kind of dressed up more like an actual priest. Like it's a very, think a business-oriented party almost.
I'm just thinking because this is indeed Squall's memories and the way she's been acting. And I'm just going also by what I'm guessing is what a character would do. And what she says she wants to be on the front stage.
Don't put it your interpretation of Squall into it. Make it more of what Fangs would do if he was in the situation. That's how I want you to look at it more. It's easier that way because if you try to like compartmentalize the character, it's gonna start getting really weird.
Okay, so yeah, still Fedrino since...
The easiest way to think of this is Squall is a vehicle. You still have the ability to make choices for the vehicle. It's just the information you get might be different depending on the choice.
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
Fangs does not
So
know the dwarf, he knows Fedrino, so he'll go after something that he's more familiar with.
So as you walk up to Fedrino, he seems to be talking to a bunch of people, at least giving like what looks like a small mini blessing and sermon. And after doing all that, you hear yourself open your own mouth. So discretion, just Squall talking. You really like to talk about your god and everything, right? And he just kind of looks at her like, well, Lathander has blessed us all, so why should I not spread it to the others? Especially since Weston over there was kind enough to put together this party for our little venture. Hell, we managed to take down, what was they calling it, an anchor? I'm quite impressed, to be honest. And you kind of feel like some nervousness kind of shifting back and forth as he says this to you. And as you're kind of thinking, a few thoughts come to mind, and I will give you the option of, you can ask him about how does he feel. You could ask, actually, I don't know if I want to leave this open-ended or it's more better to railroad this, actually, so let me think. Because I do have some thoughts, but if this railroad's too hard, it might not be good. You know what, fuck it. So you could ask him how he's feeling, you could ask for more information about Weston, or you can kind of, if you really want to be fancy, you could ask about Lathander or how he's, and all that. So I'll let you guys decide on that. When the illusion of choice is too big.
So, wait, was the anchor given a name?
No, he just said the anchor.
So our options is Lathander, how he's feeling.
Press for more about Weston.
Press for more about Weston.
I agree on that. I don't know who the fuck is Weston.
It's like Deli's just hitting a buzzer at the back of your guys' heads.
No! And, what exactly is Weston doing? Oh, didn't you hear? Ever since his father had fallen ill and Delnor has apparently been living in the swamps for a bit, he's taken over to funding certain projects, especially to help with us and on this endeavor, and also a group, I believe, a small startup called Mattis. Dale, the moment you hear that, a bell rings in your head. That was the group that was with you on the train way back at the beginning.
Yeah. Damn it.
It's funny how, like, I played everything with Justice straight and everything Deli knows is just a fucking lie because he's in the woods. Anyway. But, for the most part, I think you should at least go over, either talk to him or, hold on, I have to look up fucking, oh god, I have to look up all the people. Give me a minute. This is not as planned as it could have been, which is on me. But if you wish, you could talk to him. There's a fine individual as well helping us. I think his name was Jimmy. Seemed to be around here somewhere, but I don't know entirely. You can talk to him as well. Seems to be floating around. I don't know if you really want to, though. I'll leave that up to you, so you could either talk... You could either...
Fucker!
What decision? You could either talk to Jimmy or talk to Weston.
This son of a bitch.
Let's talk about Jimmy.
Okay, so he points out... Oh god, let me find Amadeus' actual token. Shit. Because this... No, actually, no, he would have been in possum form at that point, because technically he got fucked over by the Whisper Rain at that point. So you see... You walk up to what, like, looks like a seemingly weird possum. Kind of like with a small hat. It looks kind of busy. Actually, no, this would have been the point he's been working for Delhi as well. Because it's only this only happened I think 10 years ago. So yeah, he would have been working for Delhi. You see what a possum with a small barrel, a hat, and look like a very splotched on kind of sheriff star that's kind of been thrown to the side without a hole to his asshole currently, which will happen later. But anyway, you walk over to him. It's like, Padrino said to talk to you? I see. How can I help you? Amadeus, at your service. I've helped many a people through many a problems and made them the better for it. Oh, okay.
In the back of the head, you just hear screaming.
Two voices.
Actually, third voice of, I should have shot you with more arrows.
I was wondering if you had any information about the next anchor, especially since we've just taken out the one in Leipzig, if there's any. Oh, the one you're looking for is in Schlankton. He's, sadly a very pain in the ass. He's trying to... how do I put this? He's trying to go for a position for the judge. Thankfully, the other guy that's in charge right now is too much of an asshole to let his pride through, and has some other ways to keep him at bay. But if you take him out, it might cause a power vacuum and make things a lot worse. But, if anything, taking him out is also for the better, because it could taint the land if he gets into that position. So you want us to kill basically someone and fix an election? For the most part. It does help that the other people, especially this one group of circus people, aren't really up to the task, but they could take a few things here and there from it. No, I just in the back of your head, motherfucker.
Yeah, basically.
You remember this operation before Jimmy telling you to take out these people so the judge couldn't come to power, or this one elect that would? I'll give you that much. And yeah. But either way, you just need to do it in private and it'll all go well. I'll make sure of it, and if you need any backup, you can rely on me. Don't worry. And after that happens, you all pop out of the bubble and you are all back in your respective areas.
You fucking son of a bitch!
It's
Hey.
like chocolate chip cookies.
That. Fucking awesome.
And also, my brother's a dick!
I
Where's your
am
brother?
confused by the situation. Was Fredrino corrupted before or after this situation with, they said the anchor was dealt with?
Hope the smart people can put together what that meant. Unless you want me to explain above table.
Explain.
It's essentially a cycle. Someone takes out the anchor, the person that filled in the role. Essentially like what almost happened with Diana.
Kill an anchor, you also become an anchor.
Or come close, or basically become the candidate. Or it'll be explained more as we get deeper into this, but that's the basic premise of this. It was hinted on very early with that, and yeah, now you kind of understand the inner machinations of that. Is everything alright, Dilly?
I'm gonna put it as per usual.
Well,
So
everyone,
no.
everyone except Brody seems to be fine. I'm good, man. I'm just enjoying the sand.
It's so warm.
Oh, are you guys all good?
Yeah. No, I think
Dorsey,
everything should be.
Sorry,
Oh,
I'm trying
sorry.
to balance both conversations. I know it's hard. Are you guys all good? You look pissed.
Yes,
I just-
Dorsey.
Really want to kill a possum right now.
Okay.
And I want chocolate chip cookies.
The
So he
glare.
like reaches around and slaps the back of Hannah's head.
And now I'm fine.
And now I think I don't like chocolate chip cookies.
And now I only like macadamia nut. Weird.
I think you've unlocked something.
Now I'm drunk.
Fang just looks
Anyway.
over to Dorsey and just says, just strange things.
Well, all things considered, do you want to talk to my mom at some point?
Looks to Snowy and Diana. I believe you two have better... Actually, wait, then... Picks to his ear. Deli, Dorsey is mentioning about meeting his mother soon. I suspect you and Snowy have better mindsets for this.
Above table, you do remember that technically you need to talk to his mom to get Avon to the Twilight Vault, the Eclipse Vault, and in order to also get to the catacombs near it, because it's also locked with a charm.
And
But you
Fangs...
also remember...
Oh.
Sorry.
I was just saying, and Fangs trusts Deli and Snowy enough to make logistical decisions that does not involve killing.
Snowy takes a moment, takes a deep breath, reloads her pistol. Yeah, Dorsey's, that would be great, actually.
Okay. Give me a minute. I have... Because I remember mom's schedule. Let me think. She can do it in about 5 days, if you want. Because she has other important meetings. But if you want me to pencil it in sooner, I can try.
Well,
Or
no.
you can just wax for the 5 days.
That sounds fine. 5
Deli,
days, all right with everyone?
Deli,
Deli, this is also over the hearing, so I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good with I.
I'm fine with it as well. I may need to start making reparations of this, as Fangs looks at his pretty much shabby bone armor. It's been kind of broken up to pieces already, the amount of times he got smacked around.
Alrighty. And as all of you guys are making preparations on what could be like a fun showdown, I'm gonna call it there for tonight. I've been Transpace Mariner, your DM for tonight. You can find me on Transpace Mariner on Twitch, where I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and hopefully Saturday, because I'm looking to start doing some other stuff, but we'll kind of see how that goes. Yeah, I guess I'll just throw it over to, let me think, Dartboard Miser.
So, hello everyone, this is Miser Mark. I'm playing as Fangs on Blades for One in the Chamber, and I'm also the DM for Into the Wildlands. I am still currently in New York, which I'll be leaving for back home in the 8th of January, so we get kind of a touch and call, but Into the Wildlands is still set to go for the first of the year. I am also going to apologize ahead of time, but the last week sessions I have recorded had some audio problems, so I'm still gonna upload them, just without the audio, and that's about it. So beyond that, I'll pass it over to tomorrow's DM, Mughal.
Yep. Looks like most people are going to be here. So if that's true, then we will have a game tomorrow night. Might even have a new player joining us. We'll see.
Woo.
That being said, tomorrow will be Hunter's game, and see where the rest of this dungeon takes them that they're in. Now that they got to fight some iron bone goblins with their friendly D's at their side.
Yes, our cock goblin.
I love D's.
And
Everyone
I will-
loves these.
I'll throw it over to Jeebus.
Hello, everybody. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to Chris X Chat, who just rated in. Thank you so much. I am sorry that session ended like while right as you rated, but thank you all once again. You were yes. Take your licks from Rowan. She's here as well. Tomorrow we're going to be doing more D&D, so if you are from Chris's chat and like D&D, we play at 8:30 Eastern time is when we usually start. So please show up. We'll be streaming a pretty much brand new campaign. We're only on our 3rd session, so Moogle is doing great with that. And throughout the week, probably won't have a stream on Wednesday because obviously that is New Year's Eve or day. Wednesday is New Year's Day, but that is the day of Rowan streams. So Thursday, please show up for Thieving Thursday, where we play Sea of Thieves, do shenanigans, steal from the rich, and give to me.
Yes.
Of heart.
But speaking of Rowan, it is you are up.
Hi everyone, I'm Rowan. Normally I stream Tuesdays, but obviously that's New Year's Eve. It'll probably be earlier in the day then, so that way everyone can have their fun evening shenanigans. And then, yeah, we shall see. Possibly a stream tomorrow as well, depending on how I'm feeling. But yeah, we started playing XCOM, which I have no knowledge about, but it's kind of like D&D, and I'm kind of getting it. So yeah.
Kind of.
Actually, you would have been proud.
Combat.
You would have been
You did
proud.
really well.
True.
I would say, I'm like, oh my god, I just got hunters marked. Like, you would have been proud. Like, it's helping me with this.
I love XCOM though. One of my favorite games here. Anyway, yeah,
It's the
I like
Sims
it.
and D&D at the same time.
Not technically wrong. You should do an Iron Man run and hate yourself. Don't. Above table, do not. Anyway, but yeah, that's it from me. We'll see the party in 2 weeks where they finally get to meet with Mom after almost 20 episodes, but we're finally there. But yeah, we'll leave it at that and we'll kind of go from there. So, good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Happy holidays.
People in chat. No, I know what we're doing. Never mind.